All right, guys, the following is an excerpt from a debate I had several weeks back with Dr. Garth Davis, who is a fairly prominent vegan proponent activist. He's a medical doctor, bariatric surgeon, practices in Houston, Texas. And, well, here, listen to this clip real quick.
I wanted to ask, I'm very curious about this. Does meat cause harm? For example, saturated fat or causes inflammation and high cholesterol?
I think what we really need to know, what we really want to know is, does meat associate it with all-cause mortality? Does it associate with cancer? Does it associate with cardiac mortality, which is our leading cause of death? And are those associations good associations? In other words, is the research very strong for those? I've got a whole bunch of papers laying on this table that I could pull out for you if we want to go into the details.
I would say, I don't know. I will say, I don't know if my diet is going to make somebody live longer. I don't know if it's going to either prevent or increase the likelihood of some disease, because we just don't have the data that shows that now. What I can say is, in the short term, which I do think is valuable, by the way, I think when you have a patient that's in front of you that's sick and suffering, if you have an option to make them no longer sick and suffering, that's kind of what you're supposed to be doing as a physician. Now, the long-term stuff, I think, is at best speculative.
All right, and so honestly, you know, the debate we had lasted a little over 2 hours, I think, so it's quite a long video, and I don't know if the edited version will end up. Hopefully all of that will be there. Hopefully Lauren will have kept all of it in there, because I thought it was quite useful information. I think it's a very fair assessment of what I think we know and what we don't know. And I think, you know, this clip kind of is really a synopsis of the argument, in my view. You know, there's one side that thinks they have the answers, and there's another side, my side, where I'll readily admit we don't know. And I think that's, and I think we don't. And so, again, and the point is, let's get people healthy right now and worry about the future at some other point. Not meaning to say, do we actually know? Can we know definitively? And I don't think we ever will. So I think we have to take care of the patient in front of us right now, get them as healthy as we can, and hopefully maintain them in a state of health and adjust if needed, right? Other news, I'm heading up to Canada for a couple days. We're going up to Whistler. My family's going to go skiing up there, so I'll be doing videos from Canada, you know. So taking me and the dogs in one vehicle. I'm bringing a bunch of exercise equipment because I got to keep the rowing, so I'm bringing the rower with and some other exercise equipment, so I'm loading that up in the truck, so I'll be able to train while I'm up there, because I'm, like I said, I'm in a place where I want to set some of these records. You saw last night on the video, I was able to deadlift 500 pounds for 10 repetitions, which, you know, it's a decent amount, obviously, particularly at my age at 57. But what it represents to me is something that I've been trying to do that for, you know, the last 7 or 8 years, honestly. I mean, I think the last time when I was about 51, I got it for 7, and I've done some trap bar deadlifts, but to hit it for 10 solid reps at 57, I'm really, really pleased about that. So I'm a little heavier than I was, you know, 3 or 4 years ago. By design, I've been eating more and, you know, just focusing on strength training. So it's good to see that even into the late 50s, you can continue to get stronger. And I know the inevitable questions. No, I'm not on TRT. No, I do not take steroids. I've never done those things. You know, it's just a matter of consistency over time and training and good nutrition and good sleep and really focusing on that. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about the debate. It's on Lauren's channel. I'll leave a link to the channel below. I think the debate will come up, you know, maybe in a few hours. You know, it's so, and then maybe if you watch the debate, comment back here on what you thought of it. All right, guys, hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time from Canada. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.